The Power of Now is a spiritual guidebook written by Eckhart Tolle that emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. In this book, Tolle explains that the majority of people live in a state of mental chaos caused by an obsession with the past and future, which prevents them from experiencing true inner peace and happiness. Tolle's central premise is that the present moment is all that truly exists, and that we should strive to be fully present in every moment of our lives. He argues that our minds are constantly creating stories and narratives that distract us from the present, causing us to miss out on the beauty and richness of life. Throughout the book, Tolle offers practical guidance on how to achieve this state of presence and mindfulness. He emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and encourages readers to observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment, recognizing that they are not their thoughts or emotions. Tolle also explores the concept of the pain body, which is a collection of negative emotions and experiences that can become deeply ingrained in our psyche. He argues that by becoming aware of and accepting these painful experiences, we can begin to release them and move towards inner peace. In addition, Tolle discusses the role of the ego in our lives, and how it can create a sense of separation and isolation from others. He suggests that by transcending the ego and recognizing our interconnectedness with all beings, we can experience a sense of unity and love that is essential to spiritual enlightenment. Overall, The Power of Now is a transformative book that offers practical guidance on how to live a more fulfilling and peaceful life by embracing the present moment. Through Tolle's teachings, readers can learn to let go of their past regrets and future anxieties, and connect with the beauty and wonder of the world around them. Chapter Wise. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is a book that emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. The book is divided into 10 chapters, each of which explores a different aspect of spiritual enlightenment. Chapter 1, You Are Not Your Mind. This chapter introduces the concept of the voice in the head and how it creates a false sense of identity. Tolle emphasizes the importance of separating oneself from the constant stream of thoughts in order to experience true inner peace. Chapter 2, Consciousness, The Way Out of Pain. In this chapter, Tolle explores the nature of human suffering and how it arises from identification with the ego. He suggests that by cultivating a state of present moment awareness, we can transcend our suffering and experience inner peace. Chapter 3, Moving Deeply into the Now. This chapter provides practical guidance on how to access the present moment through the practice of mindfulness. Tolle suggests that by focusing on the breath and bodily sensations, we can cultivate a deeper sense of presence. Chapter 4, Mind Strategies for Avoiding the Now. Tolle discusses the various ways in which the mind tries to avoid the present moment, including through distraction, addiction, and overthinking. He suggests that by becoming aware of these strategies, we can overcome them and access the peace of the present moment. Chapter 5, The State of Presence. This chapter explores the concept of presence and how it can be cultivated through the practice of mindfulness. Tolle suggests that by fully embracing the present moment, we can experience a sense of peace and inner stillness. Chapter 6, The Inner Body. In this chapter, Tolle emphasizes the importance of connecting with the body in order to access the present moment. He suggests that by focusing on bodily sensations, we can cultivate a deeper sense of presence and awareness. Chapter 7, Portals into the Unmanifested. Tolle discusses the nature of the unmanifested, or the realm of pure consciousness that underlies all physical reality. He suggests that by accessing this realm through various practices, such as meditation, we can experience a sense of spiritual enlightenment. Chapter 8, Enlightened Relationships. This chapter explores the nature of relationships and how they can be transformed through the practice of presence. Tolle suggests that by letting go of attachment and embracing the present moment, we can experience deeper and more fulfilling relationships with others. Chapter 9, Beyond Happiness and Unhappiness. There is Peace. Tolle suggests that true inner peace can only be found by letting go of attachment to both pleasure and pain. He emphasizes the importance of acceptance and surrender in achieving this state of peace. Chapter 10, The Meaning of Surrender. In the final chapter, Tolle explores the concept of surrender and how it can lead to spiritual enlightenment. He suggests that by letting go of the need to control and surrendering to the present moment, we can experience a sense of unity with all beings and access the peace of the unmanifested. Important takeaways. Here are some important takeaways from The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The present moment is all that truly exists. The past and future are illusions created by the mind, and focusing on them can cause us to miss out on the beauty and richness of life. We are not our thoughts or emotions. By observing them without judgment, we can detach ourselves from them and experience inner peace. The ego creates a false sense of separation and isolation from others. By transcending the ego and recognizing our interconnectedness with all beings, we can experience a sense of unity and love that is essential to spiritual enlightenment. The practice of mindfulness is essential for accessing the present moment and experiencing inner peace. By focusing on bodily sensations and the breath, we can cultivate a deeper sense of presence and awareness. True inner peace can only be found by letting go of attachment to both pleasure and pain. Acceptance and surrender are key in achieving this state of peace. Relationships can be transformed through the practice of presence. By letting go of attachment and embracing the present moment, we can experience deeper and more fulfilling relationships with others. Surrendering to the present moment can lead to spiritual enlightenment. By letting go of the need to control and surrendering to the present moment, we can experience a sense of unity with all beings and access the peace of the unmanifested.